So in this video, I'm going to share a really simple kind of mental model that I applied to think about the things in my business, which I found very, very helpful. And it was basically inspired by some of the ways that I saw the way Elon Musk works and prioritizes tasks. And it's basically visualizing your business as an assembly line. And it's a really kind of like reductionist approach to look at the different tasks that you have on the table. So I've been running a software development agency for the past about 4.5 years. And I often find where I lose most of my time is when working on the wrong thing. So I might be working, but I'm doing something that ultimately shouldn't be the priority or just doesn't need to be optimized right now. I should be doing some other very important things. So for instance, I might be working on the website when the reality is I need to be working on new marketing material. This is a very, very common case study that I would say basically every single software development agency has at some point gone through. What inspired me to think about it this way was basically, I think it was actually an interview where might have been Mark Andreessen or somebody like that. Somebody from the VC, one of the big VCs basically was speaking about the way that Elon works and talking about how he delegates almost everything, but then will periodically micromanage one part of this assembly line, which is the biggest constraint. And he just applies this thinking to everything. He doesn't really use a management structure or anything like that. He's going to go directly to the assembly line and fix whatever needs fixing, whether that is a software assembly line or, a physical one for rockets and so forth. And I find that you can apply this thinking to basically any business. A business is basically, it's got a funnel on two sides. So it's got two marketing funnels. Number one, you've got to market to get customers in the door. Number two, you have to market to get good hires in the door as well. And then you've got basically fulfillment and retention. It's just a couple different assembly lines that do a process over and over again. And as you grow a business, the assembly lines get a little bit more complex, and maybe you add one or two new ones to take care of different parts, but that's fundamentally it, right? A business process is just an assembly line doing one thing after another. And when you think about it this way, if you plot out all of your assembly lines, you can very easily see where things are not running. I think most businesses, especially when they're starting out, you just have two assembly lines that you have to take care of. Number one is marketing, get customers in the door. Number two is delivery. That is it. You don't need to think about anything else. When you put things that way and you apply some reductionist principles of just like, how do I make this the simplest assembly line possible so I can just get it to start working? So for instance, I think that I did that really well with these videos. They're not perfect. They're really not amazing videos, but I've been producing them every single day for 2 years. And it is because my assembly line is very, very simple. I record, I send them to my editor edits, I review, and then they're posted. And it's dead simple. And it's just a very repeatable process that we do day in, day out. That makes it super easy to, number one, keep up. Number two, also to improve, because I can pick one step to improve now. I don't have like some crazy business process or anything like that. It's just from start to finish, I can improve one of the steps at a time, whichever one I believe is highest leverage. Anyway, I built a little tool. It was like factory.futovia.com. I might post about it. I don't even know. But it was literally just a way to visualize your business as different assembly lines, because I felt that it was a fun little way to put things. And I think it's a really useful way to think about it when you're starting out, because there's so much shit that you start thinking that you should be doing when the reality is you don't need to be doing that much. And you just have a couple pieces that you need to take care of. And I know that I'm guilty of this. So for instance, we're ramping up some of our marketing for Futovia, my agency. And I immediately start thinking about, we should post on LinkedIn, we should post on Twitter, how are we going to take care of this and that and the other? The reality is when you boil it down to an assembly line and you just question what are the minimum requirements to just get this thing running, and then you can improve it later. But like, how do you just get it to start turning? And when you put it that way, I think helps you focus on the right things. At least I found that it did for me. And I enjoyed that. It was something that I was toying around with today. So I thought I'd make it a little bit. I think this can be applied to virtually any business. I don't have the most lived experience, obviously, but I think that if it's good enough for Elon Musk, it's good enough for almost anybody else. But I really, really like this kind of mentality. I think it's really helpful to work on the right things, which I think is a surprisingly hard task. People work on the wrong things all the time. I think that's the way that most people procrastinate. And I know I certainly have done this most of the time as well. So hopefully this improves things. Maybe it's useful for you to try out. I hope so. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. I apologize that it wasn't very well structured or thought through. My assembly line for these videos is still very imperfect, but at least it's turning and it keeps turning. So yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day.